Hello everybody, and welcome to the first pour off gritter. Well, actually second. Have you ever done that thing like I just did? Videoed about 20 minutes worth of stuff and then realize you didn't push the play button. But anyway, here we are. This is the pour off gritter. And poor, yeah, because we're poor. This is a Social Security recipient. And I'm an off gritter, not by choice. Stringent government regulations causing only the wealthy to be able to build, and a neighbor who likes to buy all the territory around me, leaving me landlocked. But here I am, and we're not going to complain about that. I'm going to show you what our projects are here at the Pour Off Gritter. Now, everybody thinks pour off gridding or off gridding is just solar panels. Hello everybody, and welcome to the first pour off gritter. Well, actually second. Have you ever done that thing like I just did? Videoed about 20 minutes worth of stuff and then realize you didn't push the play button. But anyway, here we are. This is the pour off gritter. And poor, yeah, because we're poor. This is a Social Security recipient. And I'm an off gritter, not by choice. Stringent government regulations causing only the wealthy to be able to build, and a neighbor who likes to buy all the territory around me, leaving me landlocked. But here I am, and we're not going to complain about that. I'm going to show you what our projects are here at the Pour Off Gritter. Now, everybody thinks pour off gridding or off gridding is just solar panels. Hello everybody, and welcome to the first pour off gritter. Well, actually second. Have you ever done that thing like I just did? Videoed about 20 minutes worth of stuff and then realize you didn't push the play button. But anyway, here we are. This is the pour off gritter. And poor, yeah, because we're poor. This is a Social Security recipient. And I'm an off gritter, not by choice. Stringent government regulations causing only the wealthy to be able to build, and a neighbor who likes to buy all the territory around me, leaving me landlocked. But here I am, and we're not going to complain about that. I'm going to show you what our projects are here at the Pour Off Gritter. Now, everybody thinks pour off gridding or off gridding is just solar panels. Battery use, things like that. But really, off gridding is a lot more than that. Not only do you have to know your solar, and you have to get water supply from a different source, but you also have to keep up on the home, keep up on your vehicles, and if you're a pour off gritter like me, it takes a while. Next year will be 10 years I've been here on this property. Originally, I started out, let me turn this thing around if I can. Well, oh, can't turn it around there. But anyway, I started out in a shed down below, so I'll show you that later. If you look over my shoulder, you can kind of see it right over there. I had a young man that was living with me I used to take care of. He slept upstairs, I slept down below, and we had a little kitchenette in it. We spent 4 years in that thing. Finally got this thing going. And hang on just a second. Let me turn this thing around. Hang on just a second. And there we go. This is what we're living in. Now, it don't look like much. A lot of people says, man, that's a piece of trash. But this is taking a lot of hard work. Right now, our ongoing project, which maybe on the next video will be our first series, with the siding. We are actually using pallet boards, cutting it up for the top wood part. And siding we've got free from a local source. Now this side was wood shake. The upper part there that looks ugly was supposed to be a porch cover. But to be honest with you, the reason why that never took place is this porch. It rotted. Wasn't there 4 years before it rotted. Thanks to our slow, in quotation, lumber company, it rotted. Bad wood. So that has to be completely torn down, redone. But in the meantime, on this part here, we're going to update to this wood. pallet wood. That was corn crates, and it looked fantastic. Oh, it looks so good. But because it's not covered, it's a little bit too much wear to the sun, we've let it go. That front door is kind of funny looking. That's handmade. I handmade that with 2x4s and 2x2s. A lot of Lowe's stackers go into that. The windows were given to me. So there's our first project to begin with. So this is one project. That's project number 2. Project number 3 will be updating our water tank. Behind the house here up on a hill is a shed. Inside that shed is a ICB tank. We have a problem with the ICB tank. It started leaking. The valve cracked. And if you know ICB tanks, it's almost impossible to find a valve. If you do, it's way out of budget. You could buy a valve for as much as you buy a tank. So that's kind of out of the question right now. So that's going to be another project. We have a water line coming down to the house. We have a bathroom, sort of. It's got a shower. Not hooked up right now. The bathroom, unfortunately, is a porta potty. As we walk around the house here, I'll show you another project. Part of this project, too. Let me stop this and turn. Okay, we got to turn around now. Is putting rock foundation. I've got the rocks saved up. They're over in the weeds. We're going to put rocks down here. That'll really make this look really nice, I believe. Hopefully it'll go around most of the house, especially these wide areas. But I'll walk slowly. Hopefully I won't jiggle this too much. I'm going to show you around the corner here. This used to be the back porch. Notice I just put paneling up to keep the wind off. This is where my solar room is. We have a 3,000 watt inverter. I have a little charger. And there's my control. Charge controller. It's a very good one. I really like it. And my batteries. Now, most people think that off-gridding the solar panels is very expensive. They're wrong. It's the batteries. Batteries are outrageous. These batteries right here cost over $300 a piece. And right now I've got 8 of them hooked up, and I need more. And we're running 24 volt. I've got a few smaller ones around here that I used to use. We're updating those. That's going to be also hopefully on this project, another project. Yet another project to do this year is this is a room. Little office on this end and a dining room on the other end. You notice there's no siding on this. This is a bedroom. Needs a window. Got the window, just haven't put it in. And here's a trailer. This trailer has been a lifesaver. Sometimes I can make some money delivering things for Lowe's and Tractor Supply oddball places. What we're doing to this trailer was a 4x7. We've done a lot of welding to it, as you can see. Go around here to the side. We've widened it out. Got 6 inches here, and we've added 6 inches there. What's left to do, besides some touch-up welding, is extending the axle. Of course, if you go wider, you got to extend the axle. The other thing is widen tailgate, the ramp. This thing will be ready to fly. That'll be another project. It'll hopefully be on this YouTube channel. Here's my truck. That will also be another video. It looks sharp. It's an old one. It's a first generation. But the back bumper, it's on there on one side. The other side's strapped up. It's rusted off. We need to weld that along with the bumper hitch. The bumper hitch is flapping. And here's something I use around the farm quite a bit. I call it a farm. It's my little tractor. That's my little pride and joy. These are getting rarer and rarer to find. This is a Ford 1100, 1984. I dearly love this machine. Diesel, 2-cylinder diesel. I mean, it's got some power. I have moved unbelievable amount of dirt with this thing. I have a back blade hooked up to it. You can't see it in the weeds right now. But I've done a lot of work. We just purchased this scraper, front blade. Matter of fact, I got it last night. I haven't even hooked it up yet. That tank right there is my tank to go and get water at the lake and bring up to a water tank up on the hill. Another little project we had, and we still have to finish, is a little shed. That's slab wood on the side and pallet wood on top. I just found a couple of pieces of tin to throw up on top of there. We just haven't had to. It's all done except for that tin. And inside is just wood. Wood we're trying to keep dry. Matter of fact, there's a piece of tin. That's basically the rundown around here. One of the bigger projects we're going to have real soon will hopefully be, let me stop this, turn it around again, will hopefully be at the water tank. I was working on that last night. I still can't find a valve. We're trying to figure out some replacement for the valve. That's going to be one heck of a project. But many of these projects need to get started like yesterday. So on our next video, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be tackling the siding on the front of the house. Here we work a lot in the evenings because it's so darn hot in the sun. It's between 95 and 100 out here just about every day here for the last week. Sweating bullets out here. And unfortunately, living on solar, air conditioners don't work. So we're having to use fans. A lot of fans. But I hope you're going to enjoy this channel. I hope to bring you a little comedy relief. My grandson, Sambo, will help us out. And you'll meet him. So let's get going with the videos. Thank you.